Okay, so this is not going to be a fun video for me to make. I'm going to show which stocks have cut their dividend. Either they've cut it outright, or they've just cut it down by a percentage. It's really painful. I did not expect a pandemic. Who did? Who did? Caught us all off guard. So I knew in a recession or big market crash, I could be in trouble with some of these picks. I just did not see it coming. I got caught with my pants down. This won't be fun. All right, so let's just go through my Make It Rain portfolio here, and I'll tell you where the damage is. All right, the first one here is Shell. That's a recent purchase. They haven't cut their dividend yet. The oil sector is really beat up. So I'm just a bargain basement type of guy. I like buying quality. I've got, AT&T and Microsoft and Apple and, Wells Fargo. I don't know it's a quality. JP Morgan. I own JP Morgan. All right. But anyways, I can't help from deals. It's in my personality. So I bought Shell recently, and we'll just quickly do this. I'll try to stay on topic, but I'm not good at that. So let's go to, look at that dividend. It says 10.29% dividend. I was really betting on a deal happening between Russia and Saudi Arabia, and it looks like there is going to be a deal. But there's no demand right now because no one can go outside. I guess we can go outside for certain things, but we're not going on trips. Let's just put it that way. We're not going on trips. So we're not spending a lot of gas. But I'm hoping they do not cut their dividend. I think I read something that they're not going to, but who knows? We need the barrels of oil to go up in price, or they may cut it, and I'll have to do another one of these painful videos. All right, let's go back to our chart here. Geo Group, that's a high dividend. Now, I'm talking about ones that haven't cut. I don't think they've cut. So Geo Group is still paying. Tesla doesn't pay a dividend. Let's see, AbbVie pays a dividend, but these are more high-quality stocks, right? Even Geo Group, you could say it's risky, but they do have contracts with the government. So I think there was one signed just before the crash. Now, this one I'm surprised actually hasn't cut the dividend yet. I don't think, but it has went down a lot. I probably had $500, $600 in here. I'm getting killed on Ontario midstream, but that's again because of oil. When the price of oil is low, when a company is doing shale, it's a very expensive process, so they need the oil stock to go up for it to be profitable. So this is one here. This was one of my darlings, Vermilion Energy. Let's check the chart here. But they had never cut their dividend, and they even made it through 2008 paying their dividend. But they cut their dividend twice, I believe, with this crash. So now they only give you 24 cents a year. It used to be, I think when I was buying, it was around 12% dividend. And then they cut, I think, 90%. So whatever the math is on that. So I'm down big as far as dividend payers, because it was a monthly dividend payer. So now they're not paying, hardly anything compared to what they were before. I thought they could somehow push through and keep the dividend, but I got sort of anyways, I risked it and I got caught. So now they still have a small dividend, 3.86%. But now when they cut the dividend, the problem is the share price. People run away from the stock and they sell all their shares because they were only in it for the dividend. So not only do they cut the dividend, your share price plummets. So if we look at the chart here, this is usually like a $19, $20 stock. If we go up through here, 19, 20, 21, and all of a sudden they cut their dividend and the market crashes and then went down to $2.47. Because now this sometimes isn't a bad time to buy. When the people that were just in it for the dividends go away, you'll see the chart sort of moving up a bit there. So I may average down my costs and buy some shares But I'm not very happy with them cutting the dividends. But again, you got to keep your company afloat. You have to pay your employees. I get it. But again, I got caught on that one for sure. Let's go to Chemtrade, who had never cut their dividend as well. Chemtrade supplies North America with sulfuric acid. I believe they're the top company for that. And let's have a look at there. So they cut their dividend once. See, with Vermilion, they cut it twice. It's like, come on, guys. Like, get it right the first time, right? Did you really have to do it twice? Because, anyways, not happy with Vermilion. Chemtrade, I'm a little bit happier with because their CEO came out and said that they were pretty much fine, but they needed some extra cash just in case. So they cut the dividend. A little upset with that. I'm a big Chemtrade fan. And now if you're buying it, you're still getting a 12.71%. I'm hoping that first dividend cut is it, and they don't pull a Vermilion and cut it again. But I have been buying, adding to my position, averaging down my costs in Chemtrade. So I hope they keep their dividend because it's a monthly payer as well. So I have 210 shares of that now. If you watch one of my old videos, you'd be able to see how many shares I have. But yeah, I've added that to that position for sure. Anything else I've bought in here? Oh yeah, the Shell stuff's new. Let's move on to my favorite. And if they cut the dividend, I'm going to go nuts because I love Pizza. I love their pizza. It's low cost, good pizza. I always thought in a recession it would do well because people they wouldn't have as much money, so they wouldn't be going out to something like Boston Pizza, which I dodged a bullet with that one because I was going to buy some, but I did a video about it where I thought Boston Pizza is more of you go in and you sit down, and I thought they wouldn't do that well in a recession, and they haven't. They cut their dividend completely, suspended it. So I'm glad I didn't buy any of that. But Pizza is still just working its way along. It has not cut the dividend whatsoever. This is my one winner out of my risky dividend plays. But yeah, they're at 10% dividend right now, and they haven't cut it. So I have been buying, and their share price has been going up. It normally trades at again, guys, this is Canadian, just so you know. Usually trades at between $9 and $10. So it's almost back to its pre-crash price, which is crazy. But I guess people are looking at the yields. I don't have a pizza in the town that I live in, but I've heard pizza places have they've been hiring. People are ordering pizzas like crazy. So I'm hoping that's happening with Pizza. And they don't cut the dividend, because if they do, I'll do another video about it, and I may cry. There could be male crying, male tears, the rarest kind. But yeah, it's going up in price. I can't believe it's almost at its regular price. Look at this chart here. We're at $9.85. It goes between 9 and 10, and it's almost back there. And it's paying a 10% dividend. I've been buying this all the way through the dip, and it's my favorite dividend payer right now. Please, Pizza, do not cut the dividend. Oh, here's the last one. So I said Boston Pizza completely cut their dividend. I didn't own any of that, thank goodness. But this one I own. I own 83 shares, and they cut their dividend outright, suspended it. So this is American Hotel. Let's click this here. And you'll see forward dividend and yield NA, not applicable because they cut their dividend completely. Come on, guys. Even with Vermilion, they cut it down by 90%, but at least there's something. But to cut it outright, and again, I get it. You're a company. You got to pay your employees and keep your company afloat. I don't want them going bankrupt. I do own shares. It's not even worth it selling at this price. And probably what I'll do is I'll buy, maybe throw a few $100s in here and put up my shares, and hopefully one day they'll go back to normal and start paying a dividend again. Maybe it'll be unsuspend their dividend. I don't know about such things. I've never been through such a big crash before. Anyways, guys, do you guys have any dividend companies that have let you down and have cut the dividend, please comment below. Like, I'm just being outright here and sharing the ones that I got burned on. I knew there was a risk with some of these. I'm so proud of Pizza. I'm so proud of you, little I love Pizza. I've owned it for a long time, for about 2 years. Anyways, guys, comment below. Yeah, has anyone let you down? Have they cut the dividend? Was it a suspended dividend, or completely cut the dividend, or was it a percentage? Please let me know so I don't feel as bad that I'm in I'm in this with other people. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys. Oh, hold it, please like the video if you any value in here whatsoever. Even if you laugh at my pain, please give me a like, a comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will talk to you guys later. Cheers, guys. Bye.